doing a fantasy draft with me, Neil, and CY. The first person to win a championship is the winner of today's video. CY is the Warriors, I am the Lakers, and Neil is the Chicago Bulls. And the Warriors have the second pick in the fantasy draft, CY.
I'm gonna go Jokic.
Going with Jokic. Okay, that was a great pick with the second overall pick. With the 17th pick, Neil, you are up.
All right, let's see what we got. Cat's been hooping this year.
You got the big bodega at 17. Who am I going to be getting? Oh, I'm 25th. Okay. Now, Neil, I'm surprised you didn't take the player I wanted to take, which was Ja Morant, but he got taken afterward. So I'm going to go with my guy, Evan Mobley. I could just pair Evan Mobley with Jared Allen. We know that works. But I could also pair him with Darius Garland. We know that works.
Or we can go Tyrese Maxey.
And I love Tyrese Maxey. Low-key one of my man crushes. Allen, he's only 6'9". I do like well, bro, I like a big boy. Bro, you know what? I'm a big Zion fan. I feel like playing for me, he's going to stop eating so unhealthy.
Let's see what we got. I'm going to go Tyler Hero.
I'm gonna go Desmond Bain.
You could get Anobi too.
Yeah, you could go ahead and
Yeah,
float up.
that's who I wanted at first.
All right, bro. So I got my center. I got my power forward. And now there's all bigs. I do need a guard. Soar Thompson. I'm going to draft him way ahead. Just locking in the potential. Bro, I'm going with my boy Yeeves.
Yves Missi?
Yves Missi.
He's a stud. I kind of think I go
Keontae.
I think I go Keontae George here.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, I'm going Jay McDaniels.
All right, so I got the Thompsons. I have 3 bigs. I'm going to snag Anthony Black. Boom. After the first 5 picks, Neil.
I went with Tyler Hero, Keontae George, Cam Johnson, Jaden McDaniels, and Karl Anthony Towns. We got a couple of good defenders and shooters at our wing spot. Our point guards can go get buckets.
I didn't really pick a starting 5. I kind of went for the young guns. So I got in my starters, Anthony Black, Asor Thompson, Evan Mobley, Zion Williamson, and I got Yves Missi learning from the older guys on the bench.
Okay, for my team, I went with Fred VanVleet for my point guard, Desmond Bain as my 2, OG Anunoby as my 3, Aaron Gordon as my 4, and the one and only, the horse rider, Jokic.
We're each going to pick 3 more people, and we're going to simulate the draft from there. So I have 2 centers, a power forward, I've got a point guard, and I got a small forward. I need a 2 guard. Ooh, now if you watch my rebuilds, I always pick up Corey Kispert, and you know what?
You're doing it today.
I'm going to do it today. I like Corey Kispert, bro.
Ooh,
oh.
Wait a minute. Keon Ellis, a great guard defender. I don't have any defense at my guard spots. That's easily
That
mine.
is true. I'm so surprised he's here. I'm gonna go Nas Reed. I'm gonna go Jonathan Isaac.
All right, John Isaac.
You gotta go. I'm drafting Pat Wilbur. I'm not.
I like Lonzo Ball, bro. He's a stud. And I'm picking again. I feel like for my final pick, I just got to go pure potential. I could go Dillingham. I could go Nikola Topic. Do you have a rule that if their name starts with Nikola and it ends with itch, they're going to be fucking awesome? So I'm going to draft him.
I think I'm gonna take Rob Dillingham, bro. Rob Dillingham is a stud. He's a 74 overall. He can. If you want buckets, that's your man.
I'm gonna go with Furphy.
All right, you want Furphy?
Go with Furphy.
Rock chalk, baby.
All right, so Neil, in addition to his starting lineup, picked up Keon Ellis, Pat Williams, and Robert Dillingham. I think those were great picks. I added Corey Kispert, who's probably going to start for me, Lonzo Ball off the bench, and Nikola Topic to develop.
I picked up Nas Reed, Jonathan Isaac, and then for my youngins, just to develop, I got Johnny Furphy.
All right, we're going to simulate the rest of this draft. Hopefully our computer GMs pick good players for us, but you never know. So before the season starts, all 3 of us are going to be spinning this wheel numbered 1 to 5, and that is the amount of trades you are forced to make this season. So I'm going to spin the wheel. I'll go first, and I'm going to get a nice...
Five?
Five. So I have to make 5 trades this year.
And now I'm up. I'm gonna spin the wheel. So let's see. Here we go. Okay. Honestly, if I can get a nice 3 or 1, I guess I don't get to make any moves.
All right, it's my turn. I'm hoping for at least 2 or 3. Gives me some options. Not too low, not too high.
Oh no.
5, baby. Welcome to the team.
I got Tyler Hero, Keon Ellis, Cam Johnson, Pat Will, Cat is my 5, and then off the bench, I'm gonna go with Jaden McDaniels, Keontae George. I got Jeremy Grant, and then I'm gonna put Rob Dillingham in there. He's gotta get some playing time.
So my starting lineup, I'm going pretty heavy on the youth movement. Anthony Black, Corey Kispert, Asor Thompson, Zion Williamson, Evan Mobley. Very athletic, can't shoot a damn, but that's okay. Off the bench, I got Yves Missi, love him. Lonzo Ball, love him. Harrison Barnes, old. Chris Dunn, old. And Topic, he ain't ready yet.
As my point guard, I got Fred VanVleet, Desmond Bain, OG Anunoby, Aaron Gordon, Jokic, and then for my bench, I have Nas Reed, Jonathan Isaac, Cole Anthony, Okogie.
Okay, we are going to be running through the season unless anyone wants to make a trade now.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna make my 1 trade now. I have a redundancy of wings, and I think Jeremy Grant, I can get some good pieces for him.
So Neil only gets to make 1 move. This is the move he's gonna make, but each of us are forced to spin another wheel. Now, this wheel, Neil, on our first trade of the season, so for you, Your only trade, we have to be forced which team we're going to trade with.
Oh
Oh my god. Here we go. Okay. What if it's one of you guys?
We got to work something out.
The
It almost
Thunder?
was. It is the
Get
Timberwolves.
the Timberwolves.
Oh my god. Since they only offered me KCP in a second round pick, I guess I gotta make this trade.
So Neil had to make his one trade, as you guys heard. Unfortunately, I idiotically forgot to update my recording to show the gameplay.
They only offered me KCP in a second round pick. I guess I gotta make this trade.
Let's just go simulate to January 1st, the new year. But as you heard, Neil made his one trade. He was forced to trade with the Timberwolves, as we saw, and he traded Jeremy Grant for Caldwell Pope. Now, I'm going to make my first of trades. Yeah, and to be honest, I'm going to trade Matisse Thybulle. He's not playing. So let's see who I have to trade with.
You got the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, so I have to trade with the Clippers. I'm going to try to trade Matisse Thybulle for Little. Okay, this is going to be tough because I think Little is the only player I actually can trade for that they'll accept. I think I'm going to have to give up some picks. Okay, I have to give up an unprotected first round pick. They will not give me Nasir Little.
Dude, they love Nasir.
Why do they love Nasir Little so much? I'm going to have to add my second round picks too. All right, I just had to give up 4 picks to get rid of Matisse Thybulle for Nasir Little. That hurt. Yeah, now I don't have to do that. I'm just literally going to try to do whatever I can. I can't trade my picks, so I have to trade players. Yeah, I got to trade Nasir Little for Utah Jazz 27 first round pick. I have 3 more trades to make. I feel like it's a little unfair for me to only trade bottom of the roster players. So why don't I try to actually get someone I think could help me this year? I might trade one of my young guys, Keon Johnson, a guy I want to develop. Drummond plays for me, but you know what? See if there's a trade that can help me out. Okay, so I'm going to trade Andre Drummond and Keon Johnson for Nick Richards and a first round pick. Slam dunk trade for me. 2 more trades left. The Pistons are going to give me a first round pick. I'm just going to take it. I have 1 more trade I have to make?
Yeah.
I have so many picks now. All right, I'm going to trade Harrison Barnes and a first-round pick for Aaron Nesmith. All right, so after all my flurry of trades, I still got Anthony Black, Kispert, Thompson, Zion, and Mobley on the starters. Off the bench, I got my boy Yves Missy, Nesmith now, Lonzo Ball, and Chris Dunn. Nick Richards if I need him, Topic if I feel him. My team really didn't change, but I got a lot of assets. All right, we're going to go to the trade deadline, which is probably the 7th. Let's see how your team is performing. Me and you have a matchup on the 25th. And see, you're in a rough patch right now. See what? You must make 5 trades right now.
Before his game.
Before your games against me and Neil. Yep. Now, CY, before, choose who you want to trade, and then we'll spin the wheel. CY, the team you are forced to trade with, the Atlanta Hawks.
That's not bad.
You really?
I'll
You
take
got
that.
luck.
I got a first round pick.
Listen, I got hoed and he got hoed. So
All right, so you are trading for Kai Jones.
Yes, sir.
So Chris just traded his starting point guard, Fred VanVleet, to get both CJ McCollum and Kelly Oubre. All right.
I like this. Schroeder, Bane, Anunoby, Aaron Gordon, Jokic. As my bench, I got CJ, Naz Reid, Kelly Oubre, still got Isaac.
We're gonna simulate the rest of the season. So at this point, Neil, your team's doing good.
Oh,
24-28. I am 39-11, so my team low-key fell off too. I might have also been a 2024 merchant. CY 34-16. So really, CY and I are competing. We're gonna watch my team for the rest of this season.
playing each other.
We are playing each other. CY, let's see what happens on our game. I defeated you because Zion Williamson is a stud. CY, you also played Neil after your flurry of trades, and you defeated Neil. Karl Towns could not get it done with his 25 because Jokic, Desmond Bane, and Naz Reid. All right, we're going to go to the end of the season, see who wins. All right, I went 61-21. Jokic was the MVP for C. Jared became the Rookie of the Year.
Russell West, whoa, go back.
6-man. Okay, the first team, only Jokic for our guys. Second team, none of us. Third team,
Cat, let's go. We're back.
Somehow Zion Williamson did not make it, even though I am the #1 seed. Neil,
No!
you are in the playoffs.
I don't want to be in the playoffs.
You're in the offs.
I don't care. We're going to get dog walked by Cleveland.
That's not even necessarily true. I had the best record in the NBA at 61-21. CY 58-24, right behind me. Neil's Bulls 42-40. Neil, Trae Young. I honestly, Neil, think you can win this series.
I think so too.
I'm going against a Denver team whose best player is Franz Wagner. Now, trust me, I ain't worried. And
You
you're already lost.
How did I
the
lose a game?
CY, you're going against Curry and Amen Thompson. That's kind of scary.
That is scary.
All right, we're gonna go. I'm up 1-0.
I'm tied.
You're tied.
Let's go. We're back.
All right, I'm up 2-0.
One.
You were both 1-1. I'm up 3-0.
Oh my God, 2-1.
You're both down 2-1.
No.
2-2, come on.
2-2. I have advanced. Game 5 for CY. You're both in it. You're both in it.
We're both down.
You're both down.
Damn.
Neil's Bulls are out.
Oh my God.
Game 7 for CY against the Dallas Mavericks. Stephen Curry versus Nikola Jokic. And it looks like Stephen Curry is up, pulling away. So you both were eliminated in the first round. I'll just go quickly, simulating the round. And I was eliminated by the Sacramento Kings.
Oh my God. Indiana, Washington, Sacramento, San Antonio. Who is on these teams?
We'll find out when they get to the finals. And your champion is the Sacramento Kings, Tyrese Maxey.
60-58, dude. Oh my God. No wonder you lost to them.
All right, so none of us won after one season, boys.
Dang.
I was out first round.
Well, good news for us is we didn't draft old players because if you drafted LeBron James or Chris Paul, you're out of luck. So none of us have a first round pick. This is a bad year to miss out on the draft. Let's see. Cooper Flag goes to the Jazz. Dylan Harper to the Thunder. I mean, Ace Bailey. These are all the players you expected, but it's a fantasy draft. We don't really know the teams are going to. So for CY, Naz Reid declined his player option. You're going to have to try to re-sign him. And me and Neil are bringing back our guys. CY, the players you need to re-sign are Naz Reid and Dennis Schroeder. Neil, you don't really need to re-sign anybody. Do you want to keep his rights?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to try to bring back Lonzo Ball 4 years because I believe in him, and I want to hear the unreleased Jello music before it comes out.
Lindy Waters, he can shoot the ball. I'll sign Lindy Waters. I ain't got no cap space, so I don't think I could even offer anybody like it.
So CY, you want to re-sign Reed and Schroeder?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to re-sign Lonzo Ball. All right, so none of us are really players in free agency here. Well, let's see how your team is after progression. My team, a lot of green. Evan Mobley, Zion Williamson, and the Thompson twin are doing good. Kispert. Oh, Nikola Topic is up to a 77. CY, your team was a little bit older. I mean, Jokic dropped down from being the absolute best player to being the best player by less of a margin. And a lot of green for you, Neil. Your team is like Rob Dillingham went up 6 overalls.
Excellent.
God.
I know who I'm getting rid of. If I get one trade, I know what I'm making.
We'll find out how many trades you are going to be getting. We're going to spin the wheel for how many moves we can make. I have to make 4 trades? I don't want to make any trades. CY, you have to make 1 trade. And Neil, you got to make 3. Okay, so Neil, you are going to be forced to trade KCP to the Pacers.
Okay, well, I got Sam Hauser for KCP, so I have 2 more trades.
Just 2 more trades.
I'm going to swap rights and get a 28 unprotected. Dude, I have 1 left. I'm going to wait to make the trade because I want to see if I can package Niang and Kendrick Williams.
All right, so you're going to save your last trade.
Yes, for now.
I have to make 4 trades, so I feel like I may as well just get something out of the way right now. And I feel like what I kind of need on my team is like a superstar guard of some sort. The only problem with Anthony Black is he's not making a lot of money, so he is a little bit more difficult to trade, but we'll see what we can get for him. And I have the extra picks. I'm just looking for an absolute legend of the game to help bring my team to the championship so I can win the video. You know what? I'm going to take a big risk with my team. I'm going to try to trade Anthony Black, my starting point guard, because I feel like he's good, but he might not get me over the top this year, and I have to do the spin wheel. Here we go.
Who we got?
I got the Brooklyn Nets. Let's see what the Nets are offering me.
God.
Oh my God, that is a huge risk I took and it did not pay off. Usman Dieng. That was a terrible trade for me. Luckily for me, I still have Lonzo Ball. I still have Nikola Topic, which is why I felt comfortable taking the risk. Dieng, who I just got, I might have to wait for Lonzo. I'm just gonna see if I can trade this Dieng guy that I just got. I really don't need him. Somehow this worked out for me. I'm gonna be trading Usman Dieng and Chris Dunn for Andrew Nembhard. And I got a first round pick. I have a lot of picks now, so let's just see what my team looks like real quick. Okay, so I got Lonzo, Kispert, Thompson, Zion, Mobley, and then my bench, I got Missy, Nesmith, Nembhard, Richards. Yeah, and Topic still doesn't play for me, so I feel like I have 2 more trades. I'm gonna wait till the trade deadline to make my trade. See why you have 1 trade to make. You want to make it now or later? All right, you want to go to December 21st. Very specific date you asked for. I'm not sure why.
Oh, I'm cooking.
Neil, your team is absolutely
I'm cooking.
You were so down on your team, bro.
Yeah, but I made a move.
Okay, we've seen Neil's team. Let's check in on our teams. I'm 19-3, CY 20-4. We're all doing very well for ourselves here. Now, the Kings are the team that beat me in the playoffs last year, so this is an important game for me. All right, I beat the Kings in a low-scoring game, and I beat CY again. I'm 23-3. I have 2 more trades to make. Neil has 1 trade to make, and CY has 1 trade to make.
I'm going to make this trade with the Clippers. I'm going to get Jay Huff. Yeah, Hero, Keon Ellis, McDaniels. I'm keeping the same 5. Again, Cam Johnson, Keontae George, Rob Dillingham. Jay Huff is better than who did I have? I had Kendrick Williams playing this spot. I like Jay Huff. It's not that big of a move. I'm done with trades. I'm keeping this team. Just listen, my hands are off.
You want to make a trade, C?
Yeah.
All right, well, C, before we decide, you must see what team you have to trade with, and CY will be trading with the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, CY is offering CJ and 3 picks for Trae Young. Okay,
Oh
CY.
my
God.
With CY's one trade, he traded McCollum for Trae Young. He's a new starting point guard. So CY has Trae Young, Desmond Bane. So I have to make 2 more trades. Now the problem with my team is I have such a good record. I'm going to go to the trade deadline. I'm just going to submit to the trade deadline.
47-3.
I haven't lost a game in over a month.
You even lost a game in. Holy shit.
I lost an in-season tournament game. I didn't even lose a real game.
Who did you lose that to?
The Spurs beat me.
You lost to me. Ha! Got it.
You won the in-season tournament, yo. All right, I gotta make 2 more trades. I really don't know what to do. I want to make a trade that's impactful in some way. Okay, Jalen Pickett, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys watch my main channel, you know I went to see this guy play in person. He's actually the worst player in the entire NBA. All right, I traded Jalen Pickett for 2 picks. I don't want Jalen Pickett on my team. Well, you know, I feel like it's the year of Kendrick, so I gotta get Drake off my team. I'm gonna give Drake to the Jazz. I feel like they could use him. All right, so my team is solid. Neil, 40-11, amazing record. 41-9 for CY, and we're gonna watch from CY's perspective. We haven't seen it a lot. 70-12 for CY. Jokic, the MVP. And Trae Young also made the second team All-NBA.
Cat, let's go.
Cat was there. I didn't have anybody against somehow. Okay, so I'm the 1 seed. CY is the 2 seed in the West. Neil is the 1 seed in the East. Okay, I went 77-5.
Hold on. 77-5.
Dude, I won 6. I was 17 games behind you.
So, guys, should we just simulate the first round? Are we all safe to not go game by game?
Yeah.
Is everyone confident?
Yeah.
I feel like our teams were super dominant, all 3 of us. Everyone made it to the second round. Let's check this out. I'm going to be playing against the Sacramento Kings, who beat me last year in these playoffs. They have Tyrese Maxey, the reigning MVP, but they're also starting Kawhi Leonard.
I don't give a damn. They're starting Victor Oladipo.
But you have to remember, in this alternate universe, Tyrese Maxey is the reigning best player in the NBA. CY, you're going against Darius Garland, Jalen Williams, and Jalen Durant. Dude, their bench
is huge.
All right, and Neil, you are facing off against a Cavaliers team featuring...
Oh my God, yes.
All right, so you got saved by CY because all they have is Şengün. All right, game 1 of these series. I'm up 1-0. We're both up 1-0. Neil's up 1.
Oh.
I'm down.
Oh.
Okay, I'm tied 2-2. Neil's up 2-1. CY is in the conference finals. Game 3, game 5.
Yes.
I mean, I'm up 3-2. Neil is up 3-1. Neil's in the conference finals. CY's in the conference finals. I'm up 3-2 over the Kings. Let's see if I make it to the conference finals. 4-2. Oh. Here we are. CY and I are facing off against each other. Neil is facing off against a Toronto Raptors team that features Cade Cunningham, Herb Jones, and Sabonis. All right, CY, are you ready?
I'm excited.
CY, let's just compare our lineups straight up. Lonzo versus Trae, Bane versus Nembhard, OG versus Sar, Gordon versus Zion, and Mobley versus Jokic. And here we go. Game 1 for me and CY. I take it. Neil's also up 1-0. Game 2, I take it.
Insane.
All right, Neil's up 2-1. I'm up 2-0. I'm up 2-1.
Come on.
I'm
about to crash out.
2-2. 3-2. I'm up 3-1. CY, this could be it. Do you want to simcast it? All right. CY, to save his season, to have a chance to win the video, it's a back and forth game, but I think my team.
Yeah, you won. Oh my God.
I think this is over.
Okay. So this video, if I win, it's over. Like, it's going to be one of us winning it right here.
Yeah. All right, game 7. Game 7, you blew a 3-0 lead. If you lose, it's not a foregone conclusion that you would lose, though.
Please,
you had a great second quarter.
Not really. You just jinxed it. Oh my God. Good third. No, please.
Okay. All right, Neil.
Zion.
Zion versus Cat. Okay. A Lakers-Bulls finals. That's kind of exciting. Hero Ball, Ellis Nembhard, McDaniels Thompson, Williams Zion, Cat Mobley. All right, game 1. Go to the Bulls. 1-1. You're up 2-1.
We're home. We got to win this one.
All
If we
right,
win
come
game
on,
4. Shit.
Oh, it's back and forth. Oh! Okay, game 6. We are in Chicago. Notoriously difficult place to play in the NBA Finals.
Apparently not.
I don't think the Bulls have ever lost an NBA Finals until now.
Oh, they're done. Oh my.
65 fucking points?
Yeah, what happened in that game? Zion.
Zion ate someone, dude. Holy hell.
Yeah, I think he ate
2 of 18? What the fuck, Patrick Williams?
Damn.
Yeah, Zion Williamson was an absolute stud for me with Mobley, my first pick. Bro, you know what's crazy? I picked Zion in the second round of the draft. He was my star player. Well,
2K loves Zion. James did not win this video. I did. End of the day, they both suck.
I won an in-season tournament championship.
he did. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, check out Neil's channel and CY's channel in the links below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.